Hey y'all, Comic Boss from Amerime Media, and I'm just getting back from Wakanda. And I was just talking to Shuri. She said the hottest podcast in all of Wakanda is Amerime Junkies. And Baku fucking loves us. You know, yes.
That's my real dad.
So here we are, y'all. Let's get this party started.
Hey guys, I'm 13 the Almighty.
Hey y'all, it's Corey Salty True Floyd.
And we are the Amerime Junkies. And it's Black History Month. So today, not only are we going to talk Black Panther, of course, we got to talk Black Panther. I want to declare this now. It's going to be spoilers.
Spoilers for days.
We're going to talk about the whole movie, so we ain't going to hold that back. So spoilers. So if you don't want to hear no spoilers, no.
Well, we're not going to get into the whole movie because that's what the video review is for. But we are going to get into talking about Black Panther in general. But we're also going to talk about the other Black comic book heroes that we know of that some have graced the silver screen and some haven't, but I do believe they will. Mm-hmm. So the future's going to be looking really good.
So Black Panther 2. Are we going to see the unification of him and his wife?
I don't know.
Which is not Nakia, by the way. Him and Nakia did not end up together. I'm gonna tell you who Nakia ends up with in my review for Black Panther comic book, which will be out tomorrow morning.
I don't know, but I think they're gonna have to address the obvious divide between the nations, because mind you, that doesn't get resolved at the end of the movie. Mind you, the border nation is currently on the shit list.
Yes, and Mukabe did fuck up. Not only is he on T'Challa's shit list, he's on his girlfriend's shit list. If they're even together anymore.
Legit, bruh.
She about to start hanging out in the mountains.
Right? I legit thought they was going to have a little side skit of her and M'Baku just chilling. Picnic squad, get with it.
I ain't gonna lie, when they first showed up, I was like, yo, this is like the Cell Block 8 side of Wakanda. This is that was like North Philly. That was just straight goon squad. I thought I saw a freeway in the background.
I thought M'Baku was gonna be the main villain. We're not gonna call him 8-Man for obvious fucking reasons.
Right? Yeah.
And if any of you colonizers out there who knows his comic name is 8-Man and y'all call this man 8-Man, do not be shocked. If you catch... You gonna catch these hands.
You not with earshot of me. Because that's going to hit.
I'm sorry, that was a quick WWE reference. A big ass wrestler tried to make up a song and it just ended in "You gonna catch these hands."
I do not want to be in a comic book store and y'all talking Black Panther, which will be all love, you know.
But then someone say Manny.
I thought Manny is gonna be the villain. And then you wondering why you get pounced on.
I felt awkward back in
these panther claws in your chest.
I felt awkward back in 2011 when they did the first round of the Avengers cartoon, and they did have Man Ape in an episode.
Yeah,
I was just like, I don't think that. I think this name needs to get segued out. Because the test of time.
Yeah, because I mean, I appreciate Stan Lee.
It's the same reason why you can't have a Johnny Bravo cartoon right now.
Yeah,
definitely. Because
the times ain't with it. Someone gonna get hurt.
We know that Stan Lee and Jack Kirby had no ill intentions,
and I appreciate y'all for making Black Panther
when they came up with the character.
Right,
we know that.
Hopefully,
but no, I don't think so. because they literally made the Black Panther because they realized they had no black representations in their spectrum.
Right.
So I think they were just pulling at hairs and came out with that. But I don't think it was ill intentioned. But now in today's very aware atmosphere, they realize that perhaps you need to go a different way with it.
Yes, so let's not call this man Mayonnaise. Let's call him by his name, which is M'Baku, which had a marvelous performance inside the movie. So.
The dude, like,
Winston C. Duke.
Fantastic performance.
I don't know him from nothing.
It is his first outing. It literally, it's his first time out.
So you're saying he's never played in anything before this?
I am currently trying to look up this man's IMDb page. He has He has several small parts. He's been in several episodes of Person of Interest. Two episodes of The Messengers, one episode of Major Crime, one episode of Modern Family, and one episode of Law and Order SVU. This is his first film debut.
Oh, you know what? He was in Modern Family. He lived with the gay couple for a little bit. He's a football star on the team. Oh, crap! Yeah. This is the first.
But like literally, he only has 7 credits to his name.
So, shout out to the director, who's only 31.
Ryan Coogler, 31.
He's only 31.
Ironically, he just ran into a good friend of mine's, artist Chuck Stiles from Philadelphia.
Nice.
Chuck was out in Los Angeles doing an art show for the All-Star Weekend. He had some really great works, and one of the people he just happened to walk up on was Ryan Coogler. So, shout outs to Chuck Stiles.
Shout out to Chuck Stiles and Ryan Coogler. Like, this kid, like I'm 34. So, young boy is really making some waves out there in Hollywood. He has yet to have a flop.
He's young. His streak is short. I don't wish anything bad on him, but good. Hey, he could go the distance.
Yeah, Marvel gave him $200 million for this, and he's definitely going to clear $1 billion.
The funny thing is, I feel like he didn't even spend all of it. Like, I think he might have just spent it feeding the mountain dudes.
Feeding them what? They're vegetarians.
Yeah,
that's a lie.
Yeah,
the only time
they vegetarians on screen. I don't know what fucking bean sprouts you eating.
They ain't even vegetarian. The only time they eat any type of greens is whatever they killed ate greens that morning. What is this?
Okay.
This is my food. Get it out of my face.
All right, though, but I did say in the video, it's my only downside to this film was the killing off of
Claw and Killmonger. You killed Black Panther's 2 biggest enemies. I mean, M'Baku is a big villain of
but
T'Challa.
It doesn't look like he's gonna be shown in that type of light, at least as of right now. We don't know what the future holds because he's definitely in Infinity War. He is in Infinity. He will be seen in Infinity War. So
like, I don't even want a Black Panther outfit. Can I get like the white version?
So there's a lot of social commentary within this movie. A lot of social cues.
That's I'm about to say that's putting it lightly. If they went any harder, it would have had Keenen Ivory Wayans from Don't Be a Menace going message.
Yeah, there was like Killmonger's character. First of all, he was amazing. Michael B. Jordan in this movie was sub-fucking-perb. Like, from the minute he showed up on screen, like, the modern way they did Killmonger, like, he wasn't, like, bare-chested with the loincloth.
Or black.
Or with the jet. What the fuck?
Once upon a time, Killmonger wasn't black.
He wasn't?
I'm 65% sure. I'm about to go look it up in the comics.
Well, in this movie, Michael B. Jordan did an amazing job. They took some liberties with this character,
which is fine.
and he was trained.
Oh, he was. Who am I thinking of?
He was trained by the CIA. Like, he saw out the skills he needed to take the throne from T'Challa, which he did. Like, I'm a big Black Panther fan, so I know in the comics they actually fought a fair one, and Killmonger beat that ass in the comics. So when he fought, I didn't know what Marvel was going to do, but for sure, fair enough. Killmonger beat T'Challa ass.
Yo,
and then threw him off a cliff.
The way the fight went down, it was like watching Bane versus Batman.
This your king?
It was like, hey, all you had to do was patience. Victory has defeated you.
Yes. Yes.
I don't know what's going to break for us. Your spirit. Your body.
And he launched T'Challa over the cliff, which was like, that scene was amazing too. Everything about that scene was amazing.
It was fantastic. I thoroughly enjoyed it. It was a good time.
And I shared the same gripes.
It's still weird. It's still so weird finally seeing Angela Bassett in the MCU, but she's not playing Storm, even though she looks like she could easily just be Storm.
Yes. Yeah, she
even with the white locks, I'm like, damn.
Queen Mother.
Even with the white locks, I'm like, damn, they really.
I wonder how they have a stronger role, a stronger presence over T'Challa as she does in the comics. But I guess we're gonna lead up to that.
I assume so. I really do. I really do assume so. It really was just an all around excellent cast.
Excellent movie. Like, I haven't sat on the edge of my seat like a little child.
and again, I still have to tip my hat to Andy Serkis. Again.
Yeah.
Another fantastic performance, because we only got a little hint of how Claw was in Age of Ultron.
Right.
And you can see that he looks death in the face and laughs. Like, he doesn't flinch too much. And then when he was like, he's literally being interrogated, he's like, baby, don't hurt me no more. I'm like, I need more of this guy.
Do you know?
I needed him and Loki to hook up.
Do you know Claw? That scene when they pull up to the casino and he listened to that rap music, that was him.
Yeah.
Claw has a mixtape out.
Yeah, he really
I think it's legit. I think it's on Spotify right now.
Like, he looked like
on Spotify. He has his own mixtape.
Like, he's like this was a very, and now you see why I'm kind of agitated on it. Comes from like, this is they built up a really interesting villain here.
Yeah.
Then killed him off.
Yeah.
And it's like, you want to say that Marvel has a fucking villain problem. We've just fixed it, and then you just fucked it up all over again at the end of this great fucking movie.
And not only did you kill one superb villain in Claw, but another superb villain.
But the funny thing
Killmonger.
is, I understand why Killmonger has to die.
I understand why
it was like, no, Claw could actually be around for a minute. Killmonger, no. He can't come back for a sequel.
No,
because if Killmonger comes back for a sequel, he will win. That is the person you do not want. Killmonger.
Like, everybody got an objective. They want to know. He's like, I'm going to win. There's no if, ands, or buts about it. Just win.
The bravado of Killmonger when he came in. He didn't bow. He didn't salute.
Room. He was like, yeah.
I'm in here. Yo, homie, you doing my seat?
My seat.
The queen was like, who you talk to? He like, hey, auntie. Nah, I ain't trying to hear any of that shit. I'm gonna fuck his son up.
Because it was one of those things where it was just like, is he really family? He ain't family. I was like, oh shit.
I've been trying to look at my bottom lip in the mirror, and the ink ain't show up yet, but I'm pretty sure it's there. I'm trying to rub it. Something is blocking it. I'm trying to get my pass to go home.
That's too much weed. That's the hell.
if I get my pass,
on the bottom lip, gotta wipe that up.
If I get my pass and go home, trust and believe, I'm fucking out. I ain't. You ain't never gonna see a man going. I'm gone.
Yo, fucking Wakanda was so technologically advanced. I would love to see little video snippets of them looking at the outside world, be happy with the technology they get. Like, imagine them looking at the Steve Jobs press commercial for the iPhone, and they're just like,
"Wow, they got the they got the movie theater.
They got like a 3D bracelet phone, and
when you put the hands together,
it's a group chat." Meanwhile, they're just like, look at them. They're so happy.
Look at them with their touch phones.
It's like they think that's advanced. That's cute.
When you turn your wrist, so you have a 3D touchable person that you could talk to and interact with, and like,
I'm like that's, but y'all can tap each other's phones. And, that's nice.
That's nice.
Like
you got your self-driving Tesla cars.
like the agents who are out in the world just be like,
we might got.
It's like, how much did you spend on that?
Nice.
They just look at their bracelet like, someone gave me this shit. This is like, like, oh, my beads, very nice. Can you touch? Of course not.
Yes.
For free, sign it up with Wakanda Wireless.
We need that as a meme right now. Wakanda Wireless.
Lamont, get to work.
Get the beads. Have a picture of the beads. Wakanda Wireless. Y'all gonna see it on our Instagram and Facebook tonight.
No, you know what? We might
Media.
We might slap that on a t-shirt.
Yes, let's do that.
I'm slapping so many different things.
I think that would work. Wakanda Wireless.
We can't talk about
you everywhere
the technology without talking about the 16-year-old, because she's only 16 in this movie. The 16-year-old that's
his sister.
Shuri, yes.
Shuri, yeah.
Shuri, yes. She's only 16. And she is the backbone. To me, she's the backbone of this country.
She is the technological backbone of Wakanda. And that says a lot.
Yeah, at this point in the movie, she's the smartest person in MCU.
She is, like, let me put it this way. If we want to call Black Panther James Bond,
right,
she's Q.
She's Q, yeah. She's Q.
Q branch.
She'll be M, like, because she definitely gets T'Challa hell. So,
of course, that's what if a little sister is not giving him hell. What are those? Yo, I was just like, what are those? I was like, did not expect that.
First of all, we're going to talk about this, but first of all, we're going to talk about what are those? Did not expect that.
The video. It's just like, give it a kick. Don't hurt it. Now, do it again.
Now do it again. In the same exact spot. She's like, are you recording this? Don't pay me no mind. Ooh. T'Challa goes flying. He's like, delete that footage.
I just reminded me of the little kid with the spray metal. Delete that shit. Delete all that.
And when she was working in the lab and Martin Freeman walked up behind her, do not scare me, colonizer. Love Letitia Wright as Shuri.
The one thing that bothers me, and this has nothing to do with anyone that works in the film, it's I'd say it's the marketing. The way they handled the media marketing was really weird, because they were like, yeah, the first black comic book hero, and I was just like, huh?
I think that was more Marvel than Ryan Coogler.
Yeah, because I'm just like that. I was like, that's not accurate.
That's not even accurate on your part, because y'all got Blade, and the Blade Blade was under New Alliance Cinema at the time. But it was still Marvel.
It was still a Marvel movie. The funny thing is, it wasn't what the MCU would do now.
Yeah.
Well, they say a lot of things, like in Like when you
now when they said
take Wonder Woman, the first female comic book hero movie.
Yeah, I was like, no, she's
Remember?
Ironically, she's the fourth.
Right.
Like, do y'all not remember anything from
Right.
Now, because first there was Superwoman. Nobody want to talk about that.
No one?
Then there was Tangirl.
Right.
Girl.
Also, go to our YouTube page and see Sully Chu's review on Tank Girl.
No, that's not up yet. We're doing a couple more kinks. I want to start a campaign to get a Tangirl reboot, but we'll talk about that another day. But and then after that we had the ill-fated Catwoman film.
Catwoman bombed so hard, but
That's because the movie was bad.
it was bad.
The movie was really, really bad.
It was really bad.
The first film any black actor's done after they win an Oscar is always a bad one. Halle Berry, this was right after Monsters Ball. Look at what happened with Jamie Foxx after Ray. He did Stealth. I'm like, and this movie was just really bad. It was about a makeup company. It didn't even take place in Gotham City.
Yeah.
Patience Phillips.
Yeah.
They just made up somebody.
Yeah.
I was just like, this is weird.
Yeah.
The whole thing with the basketball scene, hella awkward.
Everything about the movie.
It was just like
speaking of
the S&M outfit, which I liked.
Oh yeah, that's
Like that.
That was the best part of the whole movie.
That was a good part.
That's the best part of the whole movie. But speaking of Black Catwoman, let's talk about some other black superheroes.
Well, we already started talking
anime
about
characters.
Bleed.
Yes, Bleed.
Well, all right. Well, now we talking about black anime characters. That shit is like the few, the proud, the Marines.
But they're
they're there.
There are a few. Like Naruto, the village in the clouds was a whole village, and they was all black. Like them was the majority black.
I never understood how they were in the clouds, but I just thought that maybe their leader was if their leader was like Michael Jordan, I'd be like, got you. He'd be like, he uses jutsu, you see him go.
Killer Bing and his brother was definitely black.
First off, I really think Killer Bee and his brother were based off the Wu-Tang Clan.
They were.
Yes, definitely.
Kanye was swole.
He was super swole. And he was extremely fast.
He towered over everybody. Like, God damn.
And he's a savage. When Sasuke put the black fire on his arm, he just cut his arm off with his hand. Whack! Like, didn't blink, didn't flinch or nothing. You put black fire, that forever burns. My arm. Like that,
I'm not worried about this.
That don't grow back. You know that don't. He just cut the arm off with his own hand.
One hand
to beat that ass. And he did. He beat Sasuke ass. Sasuke had to have help to escape.
And alright, one of my personal favorites is still Afro Samurai.
Afro Samurai is probably him and Ninja.
Well, that's the thing. It's the same person.
The same person.
Yeah. It was just like it was like, but it's the way they did that makes me think about all those really strong, straightforward black men that have a little nigga in them,
like
and that's where Ninja comes from, huh?
Me and you.
I don't know. I
more
like
me. More me.
Mine's is salty.
Salty's
mine's is like Salt Bay. He's just sitting there. He's like. Just ready to sprinkle it on,
make the world a little.
Mine is hidden and in plain sight at the same time.
No, you're just 13.
You'll see it on my face.
Ashes to ashes, dust to dust.
Balthazar, the destroyer.
Balthazar.
Oh God, Balthazar.
The Devour, my father.
Another really good one, and this is currently up for a reboot. I know the script is done.
Hit Girl.
No.
Uh-huh.
Well, no, it's not Hit Girl. It's Kick Ass. They redid there's a new Kick Ass that's a black woman, and
it's the girl from Thor.
She says she wants to play it. It hasn't been confirmed.
Yeah, The guy who created Kick-Ass called her out. He said, "I want her to be the new Kick-Ass," and she like, "Yes." But the studios have not confirmed.
But I'm about to say studios are like, "That's cool. Let's figure all that out because you know when you're dealing with somebody that's already working in some Marvel shit, there's some red tape."
And she's gonna be in the new Marvel movies.
She definitely is in Infinity War.
Yeah, she's in Infinity Wars.
Because wait, is she?
Yeah,
I'm checking now.
Yeah, she's in Infinity Wars.
Tessa Thompson, that's her name.
Yep.
Tessa Thompson. She is. First time I saw Tessa Thompson, I think she was. First time a lot of people might have saw Tessa Thompson was back before Creed. She was in the movie Dear White People.
Oh, yeah, that was her. Dear White People, yep.
She was in Dear White People, and Tessa Thompson is
another movie.
She is her
that lit souls aflame.
She's also in the returning second season of Thor Ragnarok. Of Westworld, and she currently is not casted. Oh yes, she is. There she is. She is casted for Creed 2.
Oh yeah, definitely. She has to be, and
she'll be out this summer, along with the movie Annihilation.
She's the new Adrian. But
no, I don't think I don't think their relationship is anything like Adrian. Because first off, she's not shy. Adrian barely talked in that first movie.
Yeah,
and at one point, by today's standards, Rocky got a little too clingy, a little too quick. I'm just saying.
Who's your favorite black superhero, 13? Would it be Black Panther right now? It's just so strong. Or would you go more Killmonger?
Killmonger have to be my favorite black villain.
Is Killmonger a villain?
Yeah, at the end of the day,
did you see?
At the end of the day,
hear what he said?
Think about it.
He started murking himself for every confirmed kill he got. Didn't you look at him?
He did it.
Mind you, he wanted to be the last Black Panther. And then on top of that, he wanted to take over the world.
He wanted to liberate our people, which a lot of us would have been
to take over the world.
Down for.
Yeah, I'm about to say. He wanted to take over the world. Let's
burn it all was the equivalent.
Burn it all.
No more kings. Oh, wait.
Like, my man was ready for Game of Thrones.
Right.
He taking over.
I sit upon the Wakandan throne.
Some more black anime characters.
The Few, the Proud. I told you. You know what? Michiko from Michiko and Hotsuki.
There you go. Yeah, I'm gonna say Michiko.
Because I'm like, she's supposed to be like black Afro Latino because it takes place in Brazil, so it counts.
Yep. You got Canary from
go ahead. Cloak? No, not Clover.
Hit. Hunter x Hunter. She was Kill You was a guard.
Okay.
The little black girl with the puffs.
Yes.
And the cane who beat Ghoul's ass every time he tried to make it up there. So yeah, so Canary from Hunter x Hunter was another one.
There was wait a minute. I'm trying to remember his name. Hold up. Dutch from Black Lagoon.
Yup.
Yes.
That was the man.
Such a savage. A buddy of mine's, Jason, he cosplayed as Dutch, I think for the last 2 years at Otakon.
My favorite black superhero is Luke Cage.
Sweet Christmas.
Sweet Christmas.
For that exact reason. Sweet Christmas, and how about some coffee?
That's accurate.
None for the acting that he do or the the fact that he's dead near unstoppable. The fact that he gets the ladies. That's his superpower that you admire him most. What about
man.
What about Scar from Full Metal Brotherhood?
Yeah, he was black.
Yeah,
he was like the one black.
Because they killed the rest.
Yeah, I just thought about that. Which just made me think, what happened to all the black people in the world of Attack on Titan?
Oh damn! Right.
Because mind you, there's only one Japanese person. Mikasa. Everyone else is German.
Is it any black people in Attack on Titan?
No,
I'm not sure. Because honestly, I had to read up on the manga. How it's like they said nothing else is behind the wall. Is all Titans. Like no, just that where they are is all Titans. Like their populations thrive everywhere else. It's just one nation. They just hate everybody that lives in that wall. All of them. Remember the Emestrians from Full Metal?
God.
That's what they are. And people are sending Titans after them to kill them.
Oh,
there's actually a race that controls the Titans.
Oh wow!
That's why there's Titan shifters.
Okay, so one of my favorite samurais was black.
What the original Afro Samurai?
No, not his pop. Mugen from crap, I can't think of their name right now.
Yeah, because I'm sitting here like Mugen. Because at first I thought about Mugen.
Samurai Champloo.
Oh shit! Yeah.
Yes.
All right.
Mugen was badass up until the end, where the samurai that smelled like sunflowers beat him up. Mugen didn't have anything for him, but up until the end,
okay,
Mugen beat all the ass. I love his character in that entire series.
He's an honorary black. He's allowed to cook out.
You know what? Yeah. But you know what? We definitely need to talk about Black Lightning.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Black Lightning, which is currently out DC. It's from the CW. If you have the CW app, you can watch the back episodes. It's absolutely free, so you can check it out. Black Lightning and Luke Cage are they actually all originate, and Blade as well. They all originate from the 70s because during the blaxploitation movement in Black Hollywood, comic book creators, they started making their own characters, and they came out in that blaxploitation style, and that's where Black Lightning came from as well.
Icon. That's another one of my favorites.
Icon. No, I like the sidekick, Rocket.
I like Icon.
I like Rocket. Icon's cool, but that's
I like Icon mainly for the fact that for his backstory, how he's pretty much damn near immortal, and he's actually an alien that crash landed, kind of like how I did.
Right,
but when he landed and he met people, it ended up changing his physiology. So when his blended with merged with humans, he had to live. Who had to live through all the?
He was just like They was like, "Are you an alien?" No, I'm black.
I'm black. Should have been an alien.
and that's what he looks at Martian Manhunter like.
Right, John.
Still nicking.
My name is Still Nick. That's who Killmonger would look up.
And the
fact that he was a powerhouse.
You should catch up with Black Lightning too, because the bad guy is albino black dude.
Yeah.
And it's funny because they just did an episode more about the layers behind this villain, and I'm just like, okay, you are a very fucked up individual, and I actually understand where a lot of your hatred comes from. And the funny thing is, the bad guy above him is fucking Jill Scott.
Jill Scott?
Yes. Take a walk down the park.
Yeah.
Yes.
Philly Zone.
Yes. I was like, okay, Jill Scott being scary and shit, crime boss, mortician.
What about Corey's favorite anime on Netflix? The lead character on that, Kaz Khan. From Neo Yokio. Corey loves
dick, comic boss. This is that
Corey loves Neo Yokio. That's his.
No,
that's his shit.
I don't love Neo Yokio, but I actually understand the show. It's not. It was not supposed to be taken seriously. That was like that, and that was one of the biggest problems because their marketing campaign didn't reflect that.
Right.
Like, you know how when we first saw Space Dandy,
right?
We could tell we're not supposed to take Space Dandy seriously,
right?
Mm-hmm. With Neo Yokio, we were given a bunch of images and we weren't 100% sure what was going on. But when you realize that his two of his best friends are Jesus and Miro, you're just like. And then you realize it's literally a social commentary of anime. And I'm just like, all right, this is kind of a parody type thing going on here. All right. Like, especially how a lot of protagonists in animes are actually little douchebags.
Right.
Because Kaz is a douchebag. He straight up scumbag.
When he left on his robot butler.
Yes. You don't deserve this, big Tolero. It's not the fact that it was sold to us a different way, and then the way we received it is why it gets treated like absolute dog shit. I think if they had sold themselves more as a dry comedy, it would have been fine.
Right.
Now here's a good one: Static Shock.
Yes.
Static Shock.
Static
Superhero.
Shock, yeah.
Static Shock. Woo woo. Super. I was like, I don't fuck with Lil Romeo, but that nigga can make a theme song.
Do you think we're ever gonna see Static Shock live?
Yeah, most definite. Hell, I think DC's black superheroes actually have a better chance in hell. Even in DC's Legends of Tomorrow, we have Vixen.
Right.
Vixen had a web series that actually did really well, despite the fact that they didn't advertise it too fucking much.
It's on CW to C.
Yeah, just the app, CW, whatever. But also on Arrow, I don't like the show Arrow, but the supporting cast is really good. Mr. Terrific.
Yeah, Mr. Terrific and Diggle. Don't forget what my man did.
And Diggle, and then in Flash we have Pulse.
Right.
And the funny thing is, I feel like if they did a cinematic version of Pulse, I couldn't help but think he'd be played by Bruno Mars. I don't know why. It just seems like it would fit. like I don't know, it just seems like they were like, we need a big name in there. If he could cut a few songs, get Bruno Mars. Am I wrong? I can't remember his name, but there was this early 90s cartoon called Cops.
Right. Oh, yeah. Bulletproof.
Yeah, Bulletproof.
Yeah. Bulletproof.
Yo, my man had the real slick S curl in his hair.
He had the long trench coat on.
Yes.
He must have had that soul glow.
Bulletproof. Y'all got a YouTube.
Soul glow.
My favorite character was a Long Arm. Long Arm. He had the handcuff.
Yeah. Which, you know what? Speaking of coming to America's music, the music in Black Panther definitely took a few musical scores from Coming to America. When I watch a movie again, I'm gonna literally point out the exact musical cues, but I definitely felt them while I was sitting there. Do you think? Okay. Do you guys think that Blade should come back out in theaters?
Yes.
Or a dark, gritty television show, preferably on
Netflix.
a Netflix style.
Given that option,
Netflix.
Netflix.
Because I'm about to say, I don't know how many of you motherfuckers remember, but There was a Blade series.
Yeah, with the rapper from Onyx.
Sticky Fingers.
Sticky Fingers, yep. I haven't seen a single episode, and
I saw 2,
and reportedly neither has he.
I saw 2, and it's one of those weird things where it's just like, it's not your fault per se, but nigga, you're not an actor.
Right.
It's like you rap.
Right.
Barely. I was like, stay in your lane.
When they
stick to them lyrics.
When they announced Sticky Fingers was going to be playing Blade, I'm like, they couldn't find a single black actor.
LL Cool J wasn't interested that bad.
Like they couldn't find somebody. Like you went with Sticky Fingers.
I guess they told him he couldn't lick his lips.
I'm like, where did he even come from to even play? Like
because he was really. He had
lick his lips
around this time. Everyone was getting more credits for their voices, and Sticky Fingers had just played a large character in the Def Jam Fight for New York game.
Right.
So I guess that was enough clout to go for that. Plus, he already had a bald fucking head, and they didn't want to do the Wesley Snipes look. So
I thought that's the only reason why they picked him. He like, hey, he got some recognition and he's bald headed. Let's do that.
It's just so weird. It just didn't make sense. And it was just a bad move by Spike TV.
What about Sid Barrett from Soul Eater, the zombie teacher? Before he dies, he's actually black.
I mean, he's still black after he died. He's just
he's more gray green when he
still counts. He's colored.
He's colored.
Oh my god,
he's still ours.
White nigga, poor nigga, rich nigga, dead
nigga,
still nigga.
Horrible.
Oh, you know what? And I saw this in an internet argument a little earlier. I'm not going to bring up the argument, but how would you guys feel? How do you guys feel about Spawn?
Spawn coming back, ain't it?
Yeah, I want Spawn to come back. I really do.
I do too.
My only question is, will Michael Jai White take up the helm again?
I believe so.
I would like to, because he's actually improved a lot as an actor. I believe
so. Yeah,
he's improved a lot as an actor. I would please. Which reminds me.
Speaking of,
Black Dynamite's coming back.
Dynamite,
the sequel.
Dynamite.
Yeah,
you punk ass job, motherfuckers.
It's the live action version. It ain't the animated version like we want.
Oh well.
The
live action version was still funny
for the live action.
If the movie does a lot better, there's a chance maybe someone will be willing to pay or pick up the show.
Mm-hmm. The artist from the show was on Instagram trying to get it picked back up. He's like, we trying to do the animated version of Black Dynamite again. If y'all want it, let's get a Kickstarter going and get it made.
More of what things I want. More Boondocks.
Now, my only thing with the Boondocks is, if Aaron McGruder is not writing it, I don't fucking want it.
Yo, I didn't watch the last season because he left.
The last season is fucking horrible,
and I knew it because he wasn't there to police it.
And like the two people who wrote it, they clearly didn't look at any of the other seasons.
Yes,
because
they didn't care.
They missed. And the weird thing is, they were both black,
right?
So I didn't understand why these jokes came off more hurtful and deconstructive. Like they weren't even slide shade jokes. Right. They were just flat out rude and offensive. I was like, that's not funny. Matter of fact, they only have one funny episode, just one, and it's the first episode. And guess who's the guest voice? Michael B. Jordan.
Was he?
Yes, because he played a parody of Chris Brown called Pretty Boy Flizzy.
I've seen that one.
Yeah,
I can see that episode.
That's the only funny episode of the whole season.
Yep, I agree. That's the only one I watched.
He's like, you make me want to, like we're having sex. I was like, I was like, that's stupid, but that could definitely be a real song.
I mean, there was a song that said, na 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 na.
Oh, yeah. Master P. I would love to see the Boondocks come back, but with Aaron Magruder.
You gotta be tired of Aaron Magruder.
Or at least have him be the supervising writing director. He like Sony just pushed him out the door of his own fucking creation.
Yeah, he was pissed.
He had every right to be, because Sony won. I understand that. I understand that Sony wanted him to hurry the fuck up, because let's be honest, the time gaps between season 1 and 2 and 2 and 3 are wide.
Yeah,
they're fucking wide.
Yeah,
because like the seasonal gap between 1 and 2, we changed fucking presidents.
Yep. Yeah.
He should have waited for like time now when it's more socially acceptable. Like, look at the Steven Universe. Hiatus.
But the funny thing is, since each episode of Steven Universe is like two 13-minute cartoons, you could match them around and just keep them rolling, because people just like watching the show. They don't have, because if you ever notice when they're waiting,
it used to be like that.
Yeah,
stop that.
That's because people are like,
it's now released in like a set of 5 13-minute cartoons, and then nothing.
And mind you, the budget and the voice actors were actually harder to come by in comparison to Steven Universe, because one, the people who are voicing everyone in Boondocks were working actors who had shit to do.
Right.
Like Regina King voiced Huey and Riley, and she was working 2 TV shows.
Right.
John Witherspoon constantly tours across the U.S. I was like, that's just your 3 main characters. The supporting cast.
Speaking of Steven Universe, who's the Afro gem, the black gem?
Oh, that's Estelle.
No.
Oh.
Garnet?
Garnet, yeah.
Yeah, Estelle. Yeah.
The singer?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Also known as Best Mom?
American boy.
Yes, Garnet is the best mom ever, yeah.
Yeah.
And Piccolo is the best dad. And he's black, so
Piccolo's not the best dad.
Who's the best dad now?
Vegeta.
Yeah,
Vegeta's been best dad for the longest.
Vegeta is a hard as nails person, but he's a good dad.
He's a loving father.
He's a good dad. He's not a great husband. But he's a good dad.
Fuck you, I'm gonna go train.
That seems to be the running thing with Saiyans, man. It's just Saiyan men are like, yeah.
But the funny thing is,
get to Goku, work and then I'm gonna go train.
Goku doesn't try to be ignorant to his kids. He just is. It's not like he's just like, bah. He's just like, all right, I'm gonna go train with King Kai. I'll be back in a few years.
I'm gonna say Piccolo is a better dad because he actively raised some other man's child. While this dude is alive, sometimes.
I mean, it's debatable.
Piccolo is an angry black dad.
One raised another man's child. Another man raised his own children. It's hard. It's hard to decide. One keeps leaving. It's a bunch of black stereotypes.
The social cues in Black Panther. Killmonger.
Good Lord.
I've never seen so many people, or like me and Jamal were talking about it. Jamal's been going through most, and he's considered the most annoying woke person out of all of our friends.
I saw the thing he did about the poker chips, and I was just like, your reach is.
He said. He's like, how you feel about Black Panther? King Killmonger.
That's his tag on Facebook, King Killmonger. But that seems to be a lot of people feel the way that Killmonger feels.
I don't remember any villain bad guys have such a violent fucking point. It's like.
Yeah, like y'all sitting up here pretty all the technology while our people is out there suffering. Like, what are we gonna do about that? That's why I said, is Killmonger back? He went about it the wrong way, just like Dr. Manhattan and what's his name, the Watchman. But
Dr. Manhattan, Dr. Manhattan, the only thing he ever did wrong was cheat on his wife. Because think about it. That's the only thing Dr. Manhattan himself actually did wrong. Everything else was actually done to him to set him up.
Right.
Like that was like, let's say that's a little bit of a different case.
But
Killmonger does has a valid reason, but then when it comes to the fact that he wants to be a dictator,
right?
That is the defining point between the roles of a leader that were shown in Black Panther.
You get elected president.
And Black Panther,
you take it.
T'Challa,
benevolent leader or vicious dictator.
T'Challa had to learn the balances of a leader.
Right.
When to be serious,
a good man.
When to be diplomatic. When to go hardcore.
It's hard to be a good man and a good king. So T'Challa definitely had some growth, but Killmonger had some strong, violent points.
Everybody had to just nod in agreement
even when he was showed up.
Bury me in the ocean with my ancestors that knew death is better than bondage.
That's right.
I sat there, my eye twitched because I knew the woke level of that entire movie.
The theater erupted when he said that.
I just wish I'd been in a movie theater with white people just to hear them go,
give me liberty or give me death.
It was like, well, nigga, you just tried to kill me, so clearly.
Right.
Like that one random white guy just
I just thought about the joint of Principal Skinner getting out the window.
I mean, but Killmonger was right. Even when he was just speaking to the council, he like, y'all forgot about me? Like, I was here, like, ain't nobody come back for me. Like, y'all killed my father and just left me. Like, that was fucked up. He was right. That was another thing. T'Challa had to learn in the film that shit is like the job is not as easy as you fucking think it is. Right.
It's a lot deeper than you sitting in the chair and then you just putting on the suit.
Had it easy. Your daddy's about the decisions
put on the suit that were made before you were there.
Right.
And what you will have to deal with.
The sins of the father.
T'Chaka messed up.
It was, and the sad thing is, it was a bad call.
It was a bad call. Like, that was one of those moments in the movie where, like, I knew why it had to happen, but from my standpoint, it didn't have to happen. Like, he could have had beat his brother up, knocked him out, and then locked him up and took his nephew with him. But in order to Killmonger to happen, he had to die.
Oh yeah,
and then it was just
originally he was supposed to turn himself in and get locked up, but he went to go and kill him. So it's like
he tried to kill Zuri.
Attempt assassination.
So he wasn't thinking. Oh, as a king, what he needs to do. He wasn't thinking, that's my brother. What he need to do? His initial thought: I have to protect this life.
Yeah, he protected Zuri.
So his brother caught that quick out. Because he had to wait and register. He acted off pure instinct of wanting to protect.
Mm-hmm.
He had to wait, and he was like, we fucked up. You won't say shit about this. We're going home.
So as far as T'Challa making the decision,
I just need
to expose
everybody to stop using this whole earth-shattering perspective. Like, you know the world is fucked up and people are fucked up. You can't expect. You thought your daddy wasn't fucked up too?
there will be a shitstorm.
Assume everyone done fucked up thing.
It's going to be a shitstorm introducing. It's going to be a shitstorm introducing Wakanda to the rest of the world.
Yeah,
because it's going to be like, so you've had the cure for what?
Everything. There's no sick people in Wakanda.
No obese people.
No obese people in Wakanda. There's no disease.
Well, all right. That's because Wakanda has no need for high fructose corn syrup.
There's no diseases, no ills.
You could either be skinny or built. You got these options.
My problem, I just want to see the reaction to Tony Stark learning about Wakanda tech.
Learning about Wakanda tech, and then the 16-year-old little girl is outpacing him in leaps and bounds.
Bro, he's just gonna be in his office stepping his game.
Cause she's probably gonna like, I looked at your armor. It's nice, but why is it so heavy? Son. It's like, why is it so heavy? Cause I have to shoot this and this and this. Yeah, but that's so light. See, try this. Like, this is better. No, it's not better.
Since the MCU is different from the Marvel universe in subtle ways. Yeah. What if in the future, because you know he's not going to be Iron Man anymore.
Right.
We know how we got a female Iron Man.
Right.
What if that's her?
What if Shuri?
Well, no, Shuri ends up becoming
Black Panther.
I don't know.
The MCU.
I don't know if they're going to explore it. I don't think they're going to explore it.
It all depends on how far they plan on going, but she eventually does take the mantle, and we don't know what Marvel plans are doing with Riri Williams.
Yep.
And putting her in the MCU.
There's still it's just a bunch, because then we got Thor leaving. And there was also the whole thing with the female Thor. There's also the whole thing with Amadeus Cho.
Like, that's the thing. It's a lot of it. It's a lot of it in the air. It's very far. Like it's a very long road that they can work this out on, and I do believe they have some very smart people in their camp, and they can get it done. What time are we at?
57.
Oh, we at 57?
57.
Right. Well, people. It looks like it's just about time to hit the old dusty trail.
13 the Almighty, take us out.
I'm 13 the Almighty.
Corey Salty, True Floyd.
Comic Boss Head, Wakanda Slap and Love. We out this bitch.
Wakanda forever.
Make Wakanda secluded again.
Make Wakanda secluded again.
Our plane is waiting for us, and we gotta get back. King T'Challa request our presence.